On June 20th, 2015, the Braves acquired a top 100 prospect from the Diamondbacks, and it only cost them $10.1 million. So how did they do that? Well, they did this by acquiring Bronson Arroyo and his $10.1 million contract, along with top 100 prospect Touki Toussaint, in exchange for Phil Gosselin. Now you might be saying to yourself, well, they received Phil Gosselin in the deal, and yes, that's true. But Phil Gosselin is a bad bench player in the majors at best. So he essentially has no value there, as there's a bunch of quad A players that could provide the same negative value that Phil does. As for Arroyo, he was still recovering from the Tommy John surgery that he had from the year before. And it had been a year since he had last pitched. And even if he did return that year, which he didn't, it was very unlikely that the Diamondbacks were going to pick up his option for the next year, thus making him a free agent anyways. So essentially, the Braves bought Touki Toussaint for the cost of Arroyo's contract, as Arroyo and Gosselin themselves were non-important to the deal, except for the fact that apparently the Diamondbacks only valued Touki Toussaint at around $10 million at the time of the trade. Which is strange, because if any top 100 prospect today became an unrestricted free agent, they would surely receive offers for more than $10 million in value. I mean, just look at when foreign stars become free agents. Look at how much frenzy there can be for guys who have never played in the minors. But yet, Touki had already pitched decently well in A-ball as a 19-year-old, who was drafted 16th overall only 2 years prior. What do you think a 19-year-old who was the 16th best overall in his draft less than 2 years ago is worth? Not to mention that he was doing pretty good in A-ball at the time. I would claim that would be more than $10.1 million. I would claim that there would be plenty of teams in baseball that would be willing to give $10.1 million for a top 100 prospect. But I'm just some guy on the internet who one day decided to start recording baseball-related videos, so you guys just take this how you wish. But what do you guys think of the deal? Do you think it was a good business move for the Diamondbacks or a good business move for the Braves? Comment down below and be sure to check out my other video on when the Diamondbacks traded away Dansby Swanson.